Welcome back, coders, to a brand new NBA 2K18 feature. Today we're going to be taking a look at the update, patch 1.03. The reason we're starting back at the beginning of the My Player career is because one of the issues with the original release of NBA 2K18 on Nintendo Switch was the cutscenes. And so we want to take a look at a lot of cutscenes, and I know that at the beginning of this game, it's a little on the cutscene heavy side. So hopefully this will give us a nice snapshot as to what they look like and what they feel like. Additionally, we'll get to see a brand new character that I just started, and I think you'll like what I have to show you. So let's go ahead and let this video play, and you'll see what kind of improvements are already in store. So let's go. Ooh, Allen Iverson looking rough. So we're taking a look at the playground. And for those of you on Xbox One and PS4, this is also the Prelude area.
Hey, are you here to ball? Dude! Are you here to ball?
Yeah, I'm here to ball. That's where this happens, so...
Please don't try me today. There are a lot of players here, and no one has had their registration form or ID out and ready.
What registration form?
Well, how do you know you're supposed to be playing?
I got a confirmation email.
Yeah, it should have been attached to that email.
The email had an attachment.
Joint events are always crazy.
Can I fill it out now?
Well, everyone else got to, so might as well.
Now, while we're creating our player, I can quickly say that already you can tell that the cutscenes are significantly improved. I can confirm that this actually happens well outside of the Prelude area of the game, but today we'll be mostly looking at the Prelude area. So what I wanted to do was create a shooting guard that was a score first kind of player, shot creator, but also could, I believe I chose three-point shooter as well. So we've got the shot creating. And I believe I chose three-point shooting because when I tried the first time, for some reason it didn't store my height, and it also, when I chose, I believe it was something else, passing or something like that, it just really made it difficult to score in the game. This game is already kind of difficult to hit layups and wide open threes and things like that, but you'll see that I end up picking, I believe, three-point shooting. Post scoring is fun, by the way, so that's something that I definitely always put a lot of points into. There we go. Move that up to 6'6". Now I kind of lingered there for a little while, made sure that it went, just because last time it did not take. Up my wingspan a bit because all the best players have pretty dang good wingspan. And while it definitely makes me a little bit worse on the shooting, gives me a chance to get over people. That about raising my weight, decided 210's pretty good, keeps me solid, keeps me competitive. Shoulder width, just went a little bit further out because it looks better. And right-handed, of course. And my number is always going to be 3, because that's my lucky number. And also, game code, spelled with a 3. Went to good old-fashioned Arizona, U of A, because I'm an Arizona native, and that would be my college team if I had to choose. There we go.
Just DJ?
Just DJ.
First name D, last name J.
I
Let's
will
go.
get to you when I get to you.
Come on, I'm trying to ball.
I will get to you when I get to
Ooh,
you.
a little testy she is today.
Cool. So I'm good then?
You're good. Yeah, we'll announce the first game in just a little bit. But in the meantime, we can get loose over there.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Yo, isn't that Ronnie 2K next to Russ?
Yup, there's lots of people here. There goes Rachel from NBA 2K TV over there.
Oh, yeah. Hey, maybe I should introduce myself.
Yeah, why's that?
Because I'm going to be on the cover of 2K one day.
Somebody's got some
Better pump your
balls.
brakes, son.
Yo, what up, ATM?
Yo, what up, dog?
Pump my brakes? We only gas up around here, man.
And who are you anyways?
I'm DJ. You remember me? First name D, last name J.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, I know you. You the kid that quit ball for a couple years and tried to be the next Funk Flex.
Right.
I mean, what happened? DJing ain't paying out for you? Now, what you need to be doing is worrying about making it to that showdown game at the end. That's where all the good players, all the dudes that's been real about this life, that's where we gonna be.
So the first time I did this, I chose pushback. Being completely honest,
So who are you?
I just was not
ATM.
paying attention and let it
Oh, I like that.
let it go.
Because you play like money.
You're a smart man. My mama calls me Luke.
So now these guys are boys.
Well,
The
I'm
first
seeing
time
you
that
show
dude
that
hated me,
Blue money.
That's me.
and I talked some mad trash. Kind of a new change of pace.
Welcome to the Proving Ground. The games are about to get underway. So players, listen for your assignments and then head on up to the
Now
court.
normally it would
Get ready to
cut
ball.
right after
Let's
this
go.
to a court where you can choose a jump shot. I chose MJ's and cut straight to this just so that you didn't have to see me playing around there for a while.
Heated over here. We need to check this out.
But here's the first game. We're going to watch the end of this one. Then we're going to cut to the highlights from my first game, and I'll try to commentate, show you exactly what I did and how well it went. Oh, we got a stroke. Most overreaction I've ever seen in my entire life from a wide open three. Oh, going through his legs. Another pass. Another pass. Tries to break free. Manages to cut to the rim. A nice up and under. And a finish. No matter what happens, no matter what you choose, it seems that they always do the same animations. So if you were thinking about playing Proving Ground over again, it's not really worth it. Quick, almost a steal. Makes a nice move. Alley-oop to a slam dunk. Game. That dude is way too hyped.
Amazing finish. Give it up for the winner. That concludes another game. We'll be firing up another game.
Okay, and then we're going to be up here in just a second after this guy freaks out and does a little bit of dancing. As you can see, though, the cutscenes, smooth as butter. One big thing that they had was there was this weird lag where, like, the scene would finish playing out its dialogue, but the animation would keep going in, like, a much slower pace. It was almost like it was tied to the frame rate. And so when the frame rate dipped, there would be this weird, like, lag, and the lip syncing would be all off, and it would just be real awkward. Totally fix that. Okay, so first play of the game. This is my first score. Nice little step back crossover. Oh, no, I missed that one. I'm sorry. A nice little cut to the rim with the layoff, but I missed it again. Layups are hard. Then I got to step back to fall from a bounce. So far I'm 1 of 3. Got a nice pass out to my man who missed it. I thought that was a clean shot that should have gone in. And we got a nice back down. Let's see if I can steal the ball, do that, pass it up to my man who's going to jam it all over them with a nice little run back highlight. Oh, and then we got him passing out to me for a wide open 3, and I green light that 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Drive to the rim, nice little slam over a couple different men. And I got a nice drive here. I'll pull it back, pass out to my friend. He managed to pull up on a tough J. I say credit to you because you got me that assist. Got 2 so far. And another quick slam with me on the right. And you can see it's 17-11. And they just scored again. So right now, I'll pass it up to my man who just annihilates the rim. And you can see that we're dominating this game, 13-19. Will this be the place where I end it? Wide open. Oh, pure as fucking shit. Not really pure, actually. Rattled that shit in, but who cares? 23-11, final score. We move on to the second match. Now, I've never lost any of these games, just being completely honest.
Appreciate you, especially you, Blue money.
So I have no idea what happens if you lose them, but I heard nothing.
Gentlemen, do I look like I walked out of a hurricane? Because you guys just blew me away. Very impressive.
This guy.
We killed it.
Oh yeah, you killed it. But what's the next step? You need to learn to eat what you kill. You guys got to make a little moolah at this at some point, right? And when you're ready for that, you call me. You, sir. Moves. Moves. Amazing.
Hey, man, don't forget my boy DJ. He need a car. He got skills.
Of course, you play hard, you get a card.
You play hard, you get a
Call me.
card.
Don't lose that. All right. Best players on the court. Right over here. You
Oh
guys
my god, that
amazing.
guy is cheesy.
Yeah, I see him at these events from time to time. He always looking for new clients.
Oh, so you were trolling me with that intro then, huh?
Yeah, now you catching on, but you better get ready to impress. Almost time for that last game before the showdown.
Okay, here we go.
What's going on, fellas?
Got second round,
Good luck,
and
man.
again, this one's going to be edited down just to kind of account for time. I don't want to accidentally show you 3 games that are pretty boring, to be honest. I absolutely tear it up in these matches, so you'll see what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and get the opening scene going, cutting into the play. Apparently, this camera control, never tried it. He passes it, I pass it back. I believe they're going to get it back to me as well. Let's start this one off with a nice post move, back him down, and I'm going to turn back to the right, fade away, pure as hell. That's so classic MJ, classic Kobe. Had to do it. Drive to the rim, no luck, pass out to my man, pass back out to me, and I'm just going to drive to the rim and jam it right on his face. So as you can see, off to a hot start. 4 points, 100% pull up in transition, pure. We got 6 points on the board, 100% from the field. Hold on, and we got another one. That's 8 points. Sorry, that's 9 points on the board. That was a pure 3. Step back, drive to the rim. Oh, he breaks me down, but I'm gonna back him down with a nice couple moves, a nice little fadeaway, and again pure. So as you can see, we got 11 points, 100% from the field. Let's just say this competition is nothing. Pass out to my friend, back out to me, pured from the field. I'm now 14 points on I think 100% shooting, which is absolutely ridiculous. Pass it up to my boy. He misses it, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a nice little steal on this play. So let's go ahead and keep track of that. He tries to juke me, but I got a nice steal. My boy picks it up. We drive back down the field. Pass it over to the right. Let's see if we can finish it. Oh, nope, he's going to finish it, which is a nice, easy layup. So that was kind of a dominant win right there. I had 14 of the 21 points. Wasn't really a competition. But we move on to the final round. Now, this final round, I'm going to let play the whole thing.
All right, listen up. Let's get everyone down to the VIP area. We're just about ready to announce the
Those guys
winner of
look
the
real
showdown
sad.
game on the Legend Court.
Hey, I think you're gonna get picked up.
Oh, bet?
Yeah, you a ballin', man.
Hey, appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, no doubt.
And here's where they're going to pick the final game, but
Okay,
let's
players,
just be honest.
we've got
I'm
some
definitely in
serious
it.
action going down today. Tons of talented ballers have been showing out, and to honor the top players of this year's event, we have selected the best of the best for our final showdown game up on the Legend Court.
Legend Court.
You wouldn't be here today if you weren't already a legit baller. But we can only pick 10. That's right, 10 for the showdown game. So listen up. In no particular order, this year's participants are Hot Sizzle,
Hot Sizzles. Oh my lord.
Studley Bob,
Studley Bob.
Ankle Bracelet,
Ankle bracelet?
Above the Rim,
Above the rim.
Deep 3,
Deep 3.
Itty Bitty,
Oh my god.
A to the T to the F,
Oh jeez, the nicknames hurt me.
Jamal, Concepcion,
Concepcion.
and
DJ.
DJ.
My time, baby.
That was the most atrocious
Everyone give it up
nicknames.
for these ballers. Nice job, guys. Boom. Before we get this final
Yep,
game
so
broken down on
I know that
play,
we've gotten about 13 minutes of this, but the cutscenes look great.
On such a great event, and all our players for really showing out. Nice job.
If only they were better written.
Now I ask you, are y'all ready to see the best of the best go at it? Oh, come on now. You can do better than that. I can't hear you. I said, are y'all ready to see the best of the best go at it? Right on. That's more like it. Now let's all head up to the Legend Court for this year's Throwdown Showdown.
As you can see, in this scene, it kind of showcases that there's still some serious slowdown. But the slowdown doesn't impact the way the scene plays out, and that's the key. Like, I don't mind it being a little slower than the game because it doesn't affect my gameplay, that there's no lag there. But I really don't want it to make it so that it's all out of sync and stuff like that, and you can see it still works, plays out exactly as you'd expect. Even with tons of people on screen and the frame rate taking a little bit of a dip. Right there, it looked like it was in the 20s, low 20s to see, just because it had so much on screen. It's definitely not a PS4, but the Switch is a capable device.
Let's
kick off the final game, guys.
This the proving ground. Let's get this party started. It's called the Showdown Game, and it is go time.
Fellas, let's bring it in.
Boom!
Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
Hey, let's do this, fellas. Showtime.
Let's
baby.
win. So I'm going to let you guys see the entire match of this one, just because this is a final game. It'll kind of define everything. And then we'll just have one last little cutscene part and then wrap up the video. So get the ball on the first play, pass it out because it's a dead end, jump back up to the top, pull up from 3, brick it. So I gotta say, I start off pretty shaky at the beginning of this game. So we'll kind of have to keep an eye on that and see if I'm able to turn it back around. Oh, right there. Almost left my man open. Definitely was not as committed. I thought I was hot stuff by this point. Because my last game I was like 90% from the field with 14 points out of 21. Let's see what I can do for this one. I'm going to demand the ball in the post, see if I can get it. Doesn't seem like they want to pass it to me in the post. So I come back out here and I still go back to try to pull up for a jumper. But my man's there to clean it up. ATM, I believe. Depositing it right in the bank. So I got the guy in the far corner. Guy in the far left is trying to pass it off. Pure jumper off a curl, which seemed pretty heavily contested, but this game doesn't care when it talks about the CPUs. I try to drive past my man, get to the rim, don't have it, pass it out to a big. He does not pure the 3 that I passed out to him. There's my man. He's trying to grab to the rim. I lose him a little bit, but I still recover for a pretty good contest. And over there on the left, we got a runner, but I don't pass it to him. I try to go by myself because I'm a little bit frustrated and I haven't been getting the ball. So I pass it off, though. Try to get the ball right back on a post up. Or no, cut back to the middle. See if I can get to the rim here. Oh, nice drive, but don't think I can finish. Oh, I do finish, and there's my first bucket. 1 for 3. Not too bad, but not awesome. Being a little bigger will definitely have a major effect on your play. Like, I was 6'3" on my first run, and it's harder to score for sure. I'm shooting an atrocious field goal percentage in most games, and I think that's just because game makes it harder, including jumpers and open 3s. I don't understand it. Got a nice rebound by my team. I'm streaking up the left side. Guy on the right is trying to one-on-one it, but it's not a great move. Passes me back to the middle, drive to the rim, but gets stripped, and I am off to the race to try to get back to my man. Do successfully stop the ball. Not a bad defensive possession on that one. Let's see if we can steal the ball. Uh-oh, and I lose my man on the curl, but we got a pick up, and I get a nice rebound. Good pass up to number 3. He pulls up, cures it. This is when I try to focus on a little bit more on getting assists because I realized that I wasn't scoring the way I wanted to and everything felt a little bit more difficult on 5-on-5. That congestion really messes with you. So I'm going to play as good a defense as I can, and I'm going to make sure I'm getting passes off clean picks and things like that. Ooh, nice little pass into the paint, but he can't complete it, and I get another rebound. So there we go. Passing it up to number 1. Another jump shot, another assist. Now I have some points, some rebounds, and some assists. Doing a pretty good all-around game. But I gotta say, I created this character just so that I could make sure that I could score. So I'm gonna want to start getting that going here in a little bit. So you'll see that priority kind of switches pretty soon, especially considering the opponent is creeping up on us, and I'm not a big fan of that. Pulling up, can I hit it? And I pure it. Perfect. So that was a 2, foot on the line. Kind of disappointing, but we still got 4 points now. It was a good shot too. Now it should be 50% for the field or something like that. 8 is at the top of the key. Number 1 is over on the right side of the key. And we have my guy over in the left corner. He tries to drive right. We trap him, and he pulls up on a really difficult shot. Bricks it. Passes back to me on the swoop to the basket. I got a guy open on the right that quickly covered, and then I see him underneath. Get an easy bucket. That's 3 assists. Going for some full court press. Not very good at it, so I bail. Go back to my man. Got the other guys at the top of the key. Then we have number 6, my man, trying to call for a pick. Pick gets me real good. He gets a wide open jumper, and he pures it. That was not great defense by my part, but I did not get the help defense that I probably should have, and that's CPU's fault, so I'm not going to get too mad. I try to get a post up because I get a little mad I'm like, dude, pass it to me in the post. Instead, the guy in the corner peers it for no apparent reason. So far, I got 4 points, and we've already scored 15. So not exactly my normal night, which is much more scoring dominant, but we're doing okay. Cover my guy really closely, making sure they don't pass it off to him. Number 9 is wide open at the top of the key, but misses it in a brick. I'm going to bring it down court. I'll do a little try to crossover and try to get to the rim. Get a nice dunk, and there we go. 6 points on the board. I think 2 rebounds and 3 assists, if I can see that right. Pretty solid all-around game, and starting to shoot better. Positive thing is that's going to open up more abilities, areas for me to shoot from the field, and that will be good stuff. So he's going to try to break me down, but I'm going to be right there, and I foul him. Oh, what a rough turn of events. I thought the wraparound, I could poke the ball free, was not very fortunate that time. Check the ball up. And number 6 is going out to the corner, trying to get the ball. I totally lose track of him, but I get back, and they do not see it. And then you got one guy who's heavily guarded, taking a 3. Terrible shot, but they get the rebound. Those are the kind of things that break your back. And right now, number 6 is thinking about it, but doesn't take it. And number 9 is much more greenlit, but he misses it as well. So let's go ahead and see if they get it up to me. Wide open, let's pull that 3, and let's stroke it. Perfect. 9 points on the board, and suddenly I'm taking over this game. Oh, nice drive, but he can't finish it. It's a real tough shot. Pretty sure that I think I'm going to win this game on this possession, but probably don't. Let's see if we can make it happen. So, nice left crossover straight to the rim, and I dunk it, which is the perfect cap to the end of the game. I totally forgot that I managed to pull that off, but it was a great way to finish it. So as you can see, this game is playing well, it's functioning well. Nintendo Switch version comes highly recommended, and now that they fixed the cutscenes, I say it's 100% worth it.
Is this for 2K TV?
Yeah, it is.
It's crazy that they got Rachel scanned in there as well.
Yeah, of course. Let's do it, Rachel. Cool.
Hey guys, I'm Rachel, here today at the Jordan Proving Ground with the newest street ball sensation, DJ. DJ, you played awesome. A lot of people are watching you today. How does it feel being out there?
It's a lot of fun. I mean, you have so many great guys out there. The competition is fierce, and I'm just happy we got the win at the showdown game.
All right, DJ, we all want to know what is next for you.
Hey, good game out there, DJ.
Oh, hey, Dame.
Damian Lillard making a
Damian
stop.
Lillard just tell me good game?
Well, I mean, you played like a superstar today, and there were so many people watching.
Yeah, I guess. I'm sorry. What was your question?
It's all good. We all want to know what is next for you.
I'm not really too sure. I mean, I'm 100% devoted to basketball, so I guess we'll see what happens. But let me say, for 2K TV, I will be on the cover of the game.
Well, we are definitely rooting for you. You played awesome today, and thank you for coming on the show.
All right, thanks, Rachel.
All right, guys, well, that is it from the Jordan Proving Ground, but make sure that you guys stay tuned because Scout OG has some defensive tips, and we also have some advice for your My Team lineups.
Awesome. So that's where I'm going to leave this video. This is going to be the last bit of commentary as Ronnie 2K say what's up. But I'm going to let these last few cutscenes play out so you can kind of get a feel for it. I do have the practice sessions with the tryout sessions with the Suns. So if you want to see that, please let me know in the comments below. I'd be happy to upload those as well. But I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. So thank you guys again for joining. And as always, stay classy, coders.
Yeah, I'm glad you're back on the court, man, where you belong. You know, I watched you some in the AU. And then I hear that you're going to throw it all away to do some music? No. Listen, we're having a workout tomorrow, and have you signed with an agent yet?
Yeah, I do. It's that guy, right there.
Okay. Huh. I never heard of him. But, okay. You know, I'm going to get a hold of him, go over some details. Can I keep this?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Great. Thanks again.
Thank you.
We'll be in touch.
Okay. Oh, my God, what did I just do?
What, they saying I could lose 100 pounds in 2 days if I calm
Hey,
down?
B, you're not gonna believe this.
Yo, believe what? How'd it go?
It was great, all right? There was this NBA agent there, and then there was a scout, and I played amazing, all right? And then the scout wanted to ask me about
Yo,
if I had an agent.
slow down. You ain't making sense, man. Is this one of them jokes? Like an agent, a scout, and a DJ walk in a bar?
No, B, it's not a joke, okay? There was a scout there. He was a scout from the Phoenix Suns. All right? And he wanted me to try out for the team.
Yo.
He wanted me to do a tryout, but he asked me if I had an agent. And I said yes, because I panicked, right? But there was this dude walking around before the scout who was passing out this business cards.
Yo,
and I
back
took
up.
the business
Did
cards.
you
and
get anything? His name, his blood type, his insurance, his address, his mama's maiden name, nothing?
I think his name was like Ryan or Brian or something, but he said he has an office around the corner and he's local.
Found him. Brian Lee.
Let me see.
Yo, I don't know about these Yelp reviews, though.
Hey, forget all that. I'm
Susie
texting him right
Q
now.
got a grudge. Anything?
Nah, not yet. Oh, there he is. Hey, he says he's got a couple minutes to talk to me about the job.
The job? What does that mean?
I don't know what it means, B, but this is my opportunity. Hold my ball.
Oh, I got you. Yo, you want me to come with? Check it out?
No, I'm good. Oh,
Okay,
man.
I'll hold it down here. What just happened?
Mom, it is a virtual bouquet. What do you mean? It's better than real flowers. They never die. Yeah, though it's a mother. Yeah, I gotta go. What's up?
I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
Yes. You texted me about the position that you want to try out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's intern wages. You know, you get paid in experience here.
What? No. I'm not talking about here. You remember me, right? You met me at the MJ event, the tournament, the basketball tournament. I played, and you were handing out your business card.
I give out a lot of cards. I mean, you gotta really wow me, blow me away if I'm gonna actually
All right, look, here's the deal, okay? There was a scout there from the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah?
And they want me to try out for the team.
What?
They want me to try out for the team.
Yes, they want you. Because you're amazing. I remember you.
You remember me now?
Yes, every
Okay.
move you did, every swivel, every dribble, every dunk, and all those things that you do, because you play basketball incredibly well. I knew it from when I saw you.
Thank you. So this guy, I don't remember his...
Larry.
Who?
Is like brown hair, polo shirt.
Yes, that's the guy.
That's their scout. That's the guy.
So
he does all their scouting. I know him. I know of him at least. I saw him at the event. Yeah. So they want you to go to the workout.
Yes.
And you need an agent.
Right. Well, I mean, so I was talking to Larry after, and I kind of told him that you were my agent. I just gave him the business card that you gave to me, and so he's probably gonna call you soon.
Well, it's good that you did that. Because, what is your name?
DJ.
DJ. I would like to offer you my services as an agent.
Are you any good? I mean, and no offense, it's just my friend showed me your Yelp page. It doesn't really look...
Yelp.
Fantastic.
I discovered you, didn't I?
Not really, no.
I believe you just said I gave you my card.
You gave your card to everyone, though.
I gave you my card because I saw talent. And now, that talent is here because he needs the best agent in this entire business.
Who are you talking to?
That is right. You, sir, are gonna go all the way. You're gonna go so high. It's gonna be incredible because tomorrow is the biggest first day in your entire career.
Yeah.
If you sign just one contract in this business, you are set for years. If you sign 2 contracts, you're set for a lifetime. We might be getting ahead of ourselves.
Seriously, man.
You need to go home. You need to get some rest. You gotta be there tomorrow, first thing. Drink some water. Take care of yourself. Because tomorrow, you need to learn how to eat what you kill.
What does that mean?
DJ, in this business, you do not eat unless you take food out of someone else's mouth. And tomorrow, you need to go in there like you are so hungry. You will starve to death unless you grab a big, juicy roster spot out of the jaws of every other player that is there who wants it just as badly as you do. Do you want it badly?
I want it badly.
Eat what you kill.
Eat what you kill.
Eat what you kill.
Eat what you kill.
I will call you tomorrow.
All right.
You have a good day. I'm going to buy my mom some real flowers.